What's up? What's up? What's up? So it's a beautiful day to be out in the garden. As you can see, it's sunset, golden hour, all of that good stuff. But today we're in front of Amanda's garden. So we finished our first raised bed. Well, we really finished mostly all of them, but this is the first video that I'm able to go out and put the last part on, and this is the last part of that video, is me doing the talking. You're gonna see a lot of stuff in this video with Bevs doing the planning of this bed. The reason why we've had the problems that we've had is that we got attacked by, I kid you not, we got attacked by rabbits and rats. This is what's left of the collard greens, and closer to you, this is what's left. It was just about to start rooting and running. It was crazy. We put in 8 collard green plants, and within 2 days they were gone. So I went back and we bought 4 more because I wanted to start with some transplants. So we actually put 4 more collard green transplants in with the wishes of the person that named this garden. All right, so she wanted like radishes, turnips, collard greens. I can't remember all the stuff we got in here, but that's most of what we have.
So to our Amanda's garden, we're gonna plant carrots on the side where like I'm putting them on the edge. And in the next is our Siberian kale. They're gonna be in the middle, in between. And we had our French breakfast radish, which is gonna be stays in the middle too.
To replace our turnips, because I bought the wrong thing.
Beets.
Yeah, to replace the beets, because I didn't get the beets, I bought the radish, but she asked me to get beets. So I think we're gonna plant these, but then we're gonna probably, when I get some beets, we'll kind of sprinkle the beets in.
On the edge.
Yeah.
So, and then we're gonna have turnips.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start planting now.
I do have some more beets to plant, and we're gonna plant those around the side. So I'll let you see how it's looking. I do have dates that I planted the seeds, and I probably should have that in the video when I do this. This year I'm actually keeping a vlog, or not a vlog, but notes in a notebook of when I'm planting these things, so you can actually see those radishes are actually doing good. Why some stuff is doing well and some stuff isn't, I would more so put that to my gardening ways or my gardening practices with the organic gardening. I notice is that the first years it takes time for that organic matter to break down more for me, and I only use the fish fertilizer, Epsom salt, and just regular manures and whatever organic fertilizer I can get. And unfortunately that stuff isn't like super strong, so it takes time for it to kick in. And we had crazy heat. If you're growing a fall garden, heat isn't your best friend. As you can see, I still have beans. Look at this. I still have beans, and it's November, so that should tell you how hot it's been. My roselle plant is still outside unfazed because it's just been high temp after high temp after high temp. So once we start to get a few of those freezes, you know, those light freezes, these greens would actually be doing a whole lot better if we had cooler temperatures. So I do believe that I still can plant more seeds, and I'm liking now, I've been buying seeds like crazy and planting. I'm liking now the understanding that I can plant more seeds than I can buy transplants. So 1 pack of seeds cost me $1.50, whereas 1 4-pack of transplants is like $1.99 here. Some places $2.49. So crazy to think that I can have just planted seeds and still I'm getting, those greens are getting to the same almost point to what these were, and I put these in as transplants. So what you're seeing here was just done yesterday, and I threw the netting on top of the plants, but when the netting starts to grow, if you just got transplants, you can throw straight netting over top of them. But if you're starting from seeds, as the seeds start to grow and as the plants start to mature a little bit more, they'll grow through your wire netting, and then the leaves will get stuck. So I actually was able to go out, and I'll probably do a video on this sometimes later on in the winter about these little hoops, how easy they are, and actually how much more cheaper I can show you how to make this. It's not really that cheap. It's only so cheap you can go. These cost like $1.50 a piece, and I got some different, I'll show you some pipes. Instead of using those rebar that cost crazy high, you can actually go in the electrical aisle and get some of that conduit pipe, and it's like 10 feet for like $2, and you can use that just like that. It works like a charm. I actually cut it. You can get pipe cutter. I'll show you how to do all of that. Put you 4 in the ground, knock it in the ground, and bend the pipe over it. You're done. These actually cost us $1 for the garden netting. I'll probably have another video coming up about that soon as well, just showing all of the stuff that we got this year on clearance, all of our fall garden hauls that we got. I'll probably put that in. So I hope that this is pleasing to you, because in Louisiana, this is, at least for the fall of 2019, this is Amanda's garden. I want to thank you for sponsoring this bed. Yeah, all of that, because it wasn't cheap. Some of the footage that I had getting this soil, I don't know where it went. So it wasn't cheap as far as for you to sponsor us. So I know, and it's like you get nothing out of it, but to see my smiling face saying thank you, thank you, thank you, sometimes that's all it takes, is someone to say thank you. So I want to say to you, ma'am, thank you, and I hope you like it. Let me walk over here so you can get a better view of how the garden looks. So for right now, and I'm gonna have this, like most of this stuff is gonna be cleaned up as we get into the winter. So now the winter time is my time to actually do most of my cleaning. I don't really do spring cleaning, I do the winter cleaning. Because the grass isn't growing, it gives me time to do other things. But yeah, this is Amanda's garden. I didn't plant any peas down there. I was gonna plant some peas to let that grow up the trellis. I still may do it, but I'm not gonna put myself on the hook for doing it. But yeah, this is it. And now, hopefully in about a month or two, that I'll come back with a follow-up garden when this thing gets really going, really full, and we'll revisit it. Then after that, our last video, we'll do a harvest video from Amanda's garden. So thank y'all for watching Grow Family Network, and as always, grow, grow, grow. Peace.